Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 9 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Stellaris version 3.13. We're playing with all DLC enabled, Grand Admiral, no scaling, and we're back to the Hesukaran Empire, led by Omniscient Kale, the Philosopher King, supported by the Imperial cult of our fanatic spiritualist authoritarian nation. We began as the Cybernetic Creed, but we have ascended into a divine augmented empire, the Imperial Cybernetate, that it actually called us. Yeah, Imperial Cybernetate. Not that long ago, maybe just about less than 10 years ago. We're in 2243. Let's actually go ahead and unpause. Everyone should remember where we're at, but we're huddling together with these two nations. I did a more detailed recap at the start of the previous episode, so there we are. We have Hypnon Combat, Jihad Dominion. We're not even on a collision. Well, we are on a collision course. I mean, it's a matter of time before hostilities erupt with the purifiers of Khan Visam bloodletters. So we are in an arms race. Yeah, let's get these minerals going. Build up these systems here. Look, we can actually tab through our planets. I keep clicking through them. Not very good with Stellaris shortcuts, but we're building up a planetary capital. That's going to be big. We're going to get another alloy foundry going here. Right, we're going to get more jobs. Right, yeah, that's going to be great for us. Now, Sidurka Prime. Yeah, we're soon with that tech, with the Ceramo metal infrastructure, we're going to get +1 building slot. Oh, but that's going to take 5 years, 6 years almost. We are getting Star Fortresses, though, in a few months, so we need to load up on alloys. And hopefully these Dyson swarms will... And again, those things going to take time, but that's going to significantly boost our energy credit income. We need to hold out until then, however. Sidurka Prime just need a couple of these minor jobs. We're getting one here. Oh no.
Special project complete.
Okay, that was the project we started to mitigate a storm at the end of the previous episode, but in fact managed to release one. Opal Kane completed analysis of the ancient storm's trap's workings and was able to unlock its intake mechanism. As the ports opened, the gravity storm held inside was released into the void of Despad. Study of the traps' complex engineering has produced fascinating insights into storm-resistant materials and structures, though we still do not understand how the device is capable of containing storms entirely. This knowledge will greatly aid us in weathering future cosmic disturbances. Oh boy, Shadow Marshal, a small low-level cosmic storm, small cosmic storm spawns in Despad. We got 3,900 engineering research, pretty huge. Research options gained, storm dampening generators, tech progress gained, plus 10% to that tech. Storm trap insights modifier added, reduces the negative effects of cosmic storms by 10%. Remarkable. I really hope this does not float east. Please tell me it won't. Otherwise, okay, this guy's our archaeologist, so let's go ahead and excavate Aggressiveness. What is it? Seeds of Destruction. We have discovered an ancient alien starship lying half buried in an asteroid crater. Glacial ice has inexorably spread across most of the ship, but we can easily access the airlock. Search for any secrets behind it. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with that. Gravity storm detected. Our scanners have picked up a cosmic storm of the gravity storm type. We have named it Disturbance Schlurma. This is Disturbance Schlurma. This is Gale Schlurma. The storm will cause devastating effects to colonies and hamper our fleet's access to emergency FTL. Taking preemptive measures is strongly advised. The heavy gravitational influence of this storm will inflict progressive difficulty to fleet operations with our larger ships at the highest risk. Despite these issues, our colonies will be able to use this extreme environment to our advantage, enhancing the effectiveness of certain tasks. Interesting. So what does this do? Planet modifies and forces output plus 50%. Haruspecs output plus 50% from the gravity storm. Resources from entertainers plus 50%. If the colony's owner is not a Gestalt consciousness, then we get upkeep increase. If a colony's owner is Gestalt consciousness Empire, you still get upkeep. Okay, well, you get energy upkeep. Okay, I get it. And we're not a Gestalt, so we'll get consumer goods. So we're gonna have to send more minerals to upkeep our pops. Monthly devastation plus 0.2, emergency FTL damage, risks 60%, ship modifiers, minus 2.5% ship weapons damage per ship size. Aftermath. Depending on the storm's intensity, colonies will have the following modifier. Apply for 3 years. Building district cost. Okay, but we are going to get unity from Haruspecs at least. When massive stellar bodies collide, the resulting impact sends gravitational ripples through the galaxy. When these in turn collapse, a gravity storm is born. Negative effects on ship targeting systems and the fluctuating gravity makes almost everyone forced to stay at home. Okay, not too bad. Let's just get out of there ourselves. Let's have a look at it. Oh, wow. Wow, that is really pretty. I don't know. Looks like a great expansion. I'm still kind of not sure just how bad it will be if these guys actually get over here. Okay, it is making its way here, though. When is it gonna finally... 31 years? Are you kidding me? Okay, it is kind of drifting. I hope it doesn't get here in 30 years, but it very well could, to be honest.
Construction complete.
Let's get these mining stations going here, and then we claim that Azalech system. Okay, so that's now built. Let's get a couple more hangar bays, and then we will see ship weapons range plus 50%. Ship. Guess we can do that. Let's get ship weapons range, get that Alpha Strike. Yeah, otherwise we can speed up a little bit. We have 1,500 of these. We do have some defense platforms. We're gonna need those alloys to actually upgrade the stations. So that will be, I mean, we do have some time though. Yeah, we have 20 months. 20 months, so we're gonna get 1,500. I doubt, to be honest, that will be enough. We'll see. Yeah, we need alloys. We need more and more and more alloys. And look at this. Yep. These alloy foundries on our homeworld, on our Empire capital. Leader level up. Jinx Thorn. Man, this guy's level 5 only. I thought he would be higher. Salvager. Excavator. Archaeologist skill. Okay. He's gonna be our designated archaeologist. Grand Theft Planet. The planets were moved. The abnormal hyperlanes we detected in the Helito system were tethered to where we previously had expected to discover worlds. After studying these strange lanes, we realized they all lead to the same place, a star system called Dacha, or Dacha, which was thought unreachable. Yet if we were to combine all these slender hyperlanes, we could pass a science ship through, find out where the hyperlanes lead. Yeah, for sure. Hang on. Let's check it out. There's another system here we know nothing about. this science ship. This is our head of research. Okay, let's go ahead and research this anomaly. And we'll see what we do after.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Non-aggression pact. Okay, so Hypnar and Combine and Jehetma Dominion are in a non-aggression pact. Getting alloy foundries. Just as we got more minerals, but that's fine. Worlds of plenty. Orbiting each of the 3 stars in the Daka system are ecological paradises. Hang on. Gaia worlds, each capable of sustaining organic life. Initially we thought these might be uninhabited, given the lack of pollution, yet after performing deeper scans we discovered large sprawling cities spanning each planet from end to end. Stranger still, it seems like the only central star has planets originally from this system. The others are orbited by planets from Helito and other, more remote systems. But how? What's going on? Let's go and survey this. Come on, this cannot be... This cannot be real. If we're gonna get this, I mean, even one Gaia world would be pretty huge.
Council agenda ready.
Cybernetic advantage. We must ensure that our best cybernetic enhancements are made available to everyone within our borders. Nice, get that top growth speed and top upkeep. Can we get more unity though? Where was evolving society? No, that's still... He's on cooldown for another 10 years. Fine. Chart the unknown. No, we don't need that. A higher purpose, spiritualistic ethics and pop happiness. Nah. Environmental efficiency. Yeah. Specialist pop output. Resources from jobs plus 20%. Infinite opportunities. We're pretty happy. Military build up. Ship build speed. Yeah. Worker pop outputs. Authoritarian ethics attraction though. Superior colonies. Flesh is weak. Quantum Neuralinks 33. We could actually go ahead and do it. It's only 33. We're gonna get a lot of experience for it. And we're gonna get 25% to that tech, which was what, resources plus 5%. I'll take it. Leader level up, Syra Aster, our Archmagos, and Imperial Heir. What should we give him? Veteran, leader, trade investor, trade value. He's governing Sidurka Prime. He's a fertility preacher, eye for talent. Architectural sense. It's council of building cost, district cost, planetary build speed. Our cartographer, not obviously, let's get him. Architectural sense. That's huge.
Construction complete.
More alloys. Come on, 100 alloys. I've been to Unified Worlds Encounter. Surveying the new Gaia world is usually a momentous event, but for the crew of the ISS Entropy Scope, it is going to become routine for the next few months. The multiple worlds house some very strange, unenlightened. They obviously have not achieved space flight yet. Their renewable energy production rivals our most efficient reactors, unenlightened species, I guess. A further oddity is the equal spread of resources. Every world has everything they need to survive, which should be impossible. We're seeing goods only produced on one planet arrive to another without a single transport ship taking flight. We need an observation post now. What is going on? Habitable World Survey. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Kelzaka. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in their continued search for strange life forms. Nice, 3,600 society research and 1,000 credits. Boom. Very nice. Okay, let's keep surveying this. Chip. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Menchip system. For now, we have codenamed them Pay Aliens until we can find more about them. If they possess a language we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. Okay, we have an envoy busy building a spy network in Hifnar and Combine, which will not decay, so yeah, let's send him over. We put sleeper cells in Hifnar and Combine before, so that should be fine. That should be fine. 7.4. We're getting a new pop like every 12 months. Yeah, more pops here. 8 months. Very nice. This is 5. I don't know what does this mean, 5? 20. Oh look, okay, so this the planetary capital, like planetary administration, planetary capital actually kicks in at 25 pops. I thought it was at 50. Okay, means we're not too far behind with these guys. Okay. Put a generator district in here. New Casus Belli. We can now use expropriation Casus Belli against Hypnar and Combine. Okay, good thing we kept that precinct here. Yeah, we can even
construction complete.
Build that into a judgment hole. Go ahead and build that up. Build these things up. Claim the rest of this. Do have quite a few astral threads. Very nice to make use of them, but yeah, I mean, we couldn't really pass up Dyson swarms. Okay, hang on. Gas giant ship. Active scans of Murga 2 have picked up what appears to be a large ship deep inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been several failed attempts to salvage this derelict in the past. Any ship strong enough to withstand such crushing gravity must be a magnificent prize, and Science Officer Halo Caster has proposed to a salvage project of our own. Is this? Okay, this is the anomaly. Bring it up, whatever it is. Salvage gas giant ship.
Situation log updated.
Okay, let's do the project. Sure. We're only 12 months away from cybernetics. Very, very nice. First contact event ending. Vessels detected in the Menchip system seem to be part of some sort of expedition across the galaxy with purposes unknown. They have not made any hostile moves, nor is there any heavy weaponry in evidence. Instead, they seem to be broadcasting repetitive, but not particularly content-filled signals in our general direction. Our envoy, Zephyr Glimmer, is confused, but hopes that the broadcast will help our linguists translate their language. Curious. Okay, we're stockpiling minerals.
Technology secured.
Nice. What do we get? Yes, Star Fortress. Upgrading the Star Hold. Star Fortresses can house 3 buildings and a full complement of 6 modules. These mighty space forts will provide a focal point for all military activity in a star system, and their presence is sure to deter all but the most stubborn attackers. Very nice. Now, storm dampening generators. Negative effects from cosmic storms on ship defenses. Minus 50%. 15 months. Is that just an Empire modifier? Okay, it's only for anti-gravity engineering though. Unlocks orbital ring module, habitation module. Oof. I feel like we need the ion thrusters though. We need some better engines. We need some better components on our ships. I think that also gives like evasion and stuff. Improved structural integrity. Defense platform hull points plus 10%. It's a rare tech. I mean, we're going to be relying on defense platforms for some time, and it's a rare tech, so I'm going to grab it, to be honest, because we're not in a position to attack, you know, by any means. 720 days, 1000. Let's go ahead and upgrade this because we need to block these guys off. Man, 1,000 alloys, you kidding me? Oh boy, so this is giving us 7,500. Hopefully we'll build these up to like 20,000 point star bases, and then we have our fleet, which kind of hopefully can get there quick enough. Let's see. I mean, they are growing, it's just we need to kind of speed up and actually maybe take a chunk out of them, take a few systems, and cut them down a size, because there will be a total war soon. Yeah, I mean, we're doing everything we can. I mean, the pops, I mean, we're growing like... Right. I mean, frankly though, we really need to like replace this, for example, with an industrial district. We don't need any food on our home planet. Right? We don't need any miners. This is all kind of a little bit inefficient on the homeworld. What we need is alloys, consumer goods. Okay, archaeological site event ending. Rage in a cage. When we opened the airlock of the alien starship, putrefaction and decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we're certain they tore each other limb to limb. We could just leave, but then we'd never know why this tragedy occurred. Intriguing. Indeed. So this mining world... I mean, what else? Yeah, let's get the minerals going, because we need these minerals converted into all sorts of useful things. We got the food. First of all, do this. Second of all, go ahead and build another generator district here. Make use of our minerals. Here we got... I can just...
Construction complete.
Just gonna have to wait. Our empire size, unfortunately, has increased our technology and tradition costs by 10%. No matter how much we can try to keep it down. I'm thinking, is it worth going all the way here? Let's go ahead and grab these systems just to even it out. Okay, the Hifton Combine has gone like all the way here. It's fine, we'll probably take these systems from them at some point. We have one eye on them because we don't want the riffraff in our midst, but for now we need them. Singing planet. What we first assumed to be a deliberate attempt at communication has turned out to be an unusual but naturally occurring phenomenon. The magnetic waves produced by the planet, given proper handling and editing, may sound a bit like talking or even singing, but they are in no way created by a thinking being. Some of our scientists, however, find it quite catchy. It might be possible to make use of this phenomenon, possibly by hosting artists or VIPs at a station created solely to catch these signals and play them as relaxing music. Add 3 Unity to Merga 3A. Okay. Let's research the gas giant ship. Pay aliens. The Caravaneers. We managed to decipher the confusing, repetitive messages the P aliens were sending us, and it turns out that they were commercial advertisements. Apparently they call themselves the Numistic Order and are part of a group of spacefaring traders that make a living by offering the best deals, or what they claim to be the best deals, to whichever civilization they happen to be visiting at the time. True to form, it appears they are attempting to contact us. On screen. The Numistic Order. Blessing upon you, Neo Hasukari. We are the Numistic Order, and we have come in service of Numa, the goddess of fortune, bearing most holy merchandise from distant corners of the galaxy. Our fleets travel the divine currents of cosmic energy, wherever the winds of fortune take us, bringing new deals every time we enter your lands. For a modest donation, the wonders of the universe could be yours. All transactions and credits, please. Greetings, Carabineers. You call that a fair deal? You spit in the face of Numa. Pah! Oh, but we have customers. Our sincerest apologies for that display. Some do not have the courage to accept the good fortune when it falls into their lap. Show us your wares. Honored Neo Hasukari, we have a very special offer for you. Numa has seen great potential in your people and would like to welcome some of your kind into her ranks. In return, these priceless crystals could be yours. As always, if you need time to consider, we can notify you before we depart your territory, giving you one more chance to accept the goddess's generous offer. Deal. You're granted 200 rare crystals for 1 pop. No, not right now. Not interested. No, we're not giving up any of our faithful servants.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
We really need minerals. We really need alloys. Upgrade this. Edicts. We're under cap, so that's good. We're doing very well on credits all of a sudden. Can't wait for these. It's gonna be big. We're gonna get more temples.
Star system charted.
Gonna get temples everywhere. Okay, star system charted. What else is there to do for our... Go ahead and research this anomaly. We can go and survey maybe these systems, see if any of this is worth grabbing. Nice, traditions available. Modular cybernetics, improving the compatibility of our cybernetic enhancements will reduce downtime while retrofitting. Nice. That completes our ascension, guys. Empty ascension. Okay, what do we have here for our ascension perk? Lord of War? Not really. Enigmatic engineering? Not really. Nihilistic acquisition? Not really. Interstellar dominion? Not really. Grasp the void? Not really. Eternal vigilance? Starbase damage? Starbase hull points? Defense platform damage? Defense platform cap? To display weakness is to invite attack. The price of invading our space must be so high that as few as possible are prepared to meet it. Potential. Technological ascendancy. Research speed plus 10%. Consecrated worlds. Mastery of nature. Imperial prerogative. Empire size from planets minus 50%. What do we get? Our empire size, 154. From 32 districts. From 40 systems, we get plus 30. From 4 colonies, we get plus 30. From 86 pops, we get 80. So half of our empire size comes from pops. Right? I mean, systems are giving us 30. 4 colonies are giving us 30. Pure prerogative, empire size from planets. Yeah, we're not really that wide. Executive vigor, 100 edict fund. There will be, yeah, thematic and nice, but leader experience gain, transcendent learning. Leader experience gain, given how long we live, that's a nice one. Scientist capacity plus 2, don't really need that. Shared destiny now. I think it's eternal vigilance, right? Make our star bases super strong. Right, get the defenses up. We're gonna have a very big empire, and so it's important to make sure our choke points are, you know, locked tight. Right, we'll lock them in. Any of these. We also have a lot of wormholes. Right, let's just hang on. Let's review this. We got 2 wormholes. We're gonna need to secure 3 wormholes, 4 wormholes. Right, these need to be secured. Yeah, I feel like we go with Eternal Vigilance, right? We build those up, defense platforms plus massive, you know, star fortresses. And they will hold the fort for us, or at least give our enemies something to think about. Alright. I mean, we do need to defend ourselves against these. We're gonna deal with them, but before we deal with them, we need to make sure we can contain them, and then we build up a fleet. Do we need 10% research? I mean, I won't say no to it, but I feel like Eternal Vigilance is what we need. Executive Vigor, I wouldn't say no to. Transcendent Learning, I mean, this is not great. It's not great. Executive Vigor, it's not bad. Let's go. To display weakness is to invite attack. The price of invading our space must be so high that as few as possible are prepared to meet it. Yeah, I feel like we go with that. None of these are great, to be honest. That's why, you know, I think, like, I'm never a fan of gunning for Ascension perks. I like to actually spread my unity among, like, the key traditions and get, like, the couple of early ones, which are, you know, very beneficial early on, and then you just slowly progress. I think the next one we're going to work on is going to be... We could grab Science Division. Right, so we could grab Science Division, perhaps. Research Station, Research... Starbase Constructions. Yeah, maybe we could even get Data Bank uplinks. Leader Experience Gain. We could either finish up Discovery, get Research Speed plus 10% that way. Or I think we finish up Supremacy. I think we finish up Supremacy. Okay, well this kind of also settles the debate, because we're kind of limited by our naval capacity right now to actually build up a fleet. Hang on. This is not good. Okay, this is not good. Look at that. All of their fleets are here, and they have 12,000, 21,000 almost. Okay, let's get our fleet in here. We have 5,000 fleet, and we have 9,000 base. We're upgrading to a star fortress. Okay, we need...
Special project complete.
Special project completed. In a masterful display of engineering, the team under Science Officer Halo Caster has managed to gently raise the derelict ship on Merga 2 to the gas giant's upper atmosphere. Despite its age, the ancient cruiser is in remarkably good condition, and we have restored power to its systems. No trace of the original crew remains, but we have brought over our own and commissioned the ship into fleet. Excellent. Okay, well, let's send this guy out here as well. What else can you offer us? Okay, let's go ahead and excavate this site. Moon bump. Even with the naked eye, it is easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Merga 3. The smooth curvature of the surface is suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. At some point, a moon or a large asteroid collided with the planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rendering it asunder. Okay, let's excavate that. And otherwise, is there still mostly corvettes? Okay, they're not actually mostly destroyers, so medium guns will do us good. Oh man, we need all the alloys we can possibly get right now.
Construction complete.
Hold with defects. Search abandoned Caravaneer ship. Just gonna let the sun swallow it. Yeah, let's build this research station here. Reclaim this. I know we're spending hours with reclaim systems, but we'll kind of have to make some progress on that. Ooh, okay, they jumped away because, oh, this is interesting. I mean, are they jumping all the way? Hopefully it takes them forever to go around like this. Hopefully. 260 days to upgrade, 500 days to upgrade here. Not sure if they were poising for attack, or I mean, are they just going to... Well, it's fine. We should see them before they see us. So... go back to Kel. Seeds of Destruction. Elaborate laboratory. This is inside that alien ship. Digging deeper, we have uncovered the ship's science lab. Minimal power saturates are seen in ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubberies releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used the laboratory and ventilation shafts to flood the ship with an intoxicating mist. Intriguing. Here we are.
Technology secured.
Nice. Research completes our metal infrastructure. Stronger alloys allow us to create prefabricated buildings, providing our colonies with the improved infrastructure. Building slots +1. Oh, what do we have? Don't want this. Don't want xenolinguistics. Xenohydraulic mastery. Clearing noxious swamps. Fleet command limit. Or archaeo studies, rare technology. This new field of studies focuses on the practical applications of ancient artifacts. We are far from being the first galactic civilization to tread these stars. With a bit of work, their legacies could secure our future. 38 months. Unlocks building faculty of archaeo studies. Empire limit 1. Takes 43 artifacts to build. What does actually give us research? Gives us research speed, archaeo studies plus 50%. Minor artifact capacity plus 1000. Archaeo engineer jobs plus 3. Archaeo engineers turn consumer goods into research points. If built on a relic world, research speed of archaeo studies is another plus 50%, and we also get minor artifacts. Approximate job production. We get a lot of society research from these. Let's get it. 38 months. It's a rare tech. Let's get it. I mean, I think we're cyborgs. We should be curious about all these artifacts from ancient alien civilization. They're all technological in nature. So we would be naturally curious to see what those actually are. Now, let's go ahead and get some... like a temple here is in order, right? Because we have alloy foundries, got mineral purification plants. Yeah, we need a couple of haruspecs here. This generator world. Also, we need a temple. These guys here, they don't need a temple. Here we need a an energy grid. That's what we really need here. Let's wait for some minerals to come in. Okay, so their fleet size has grown to 20,000. I mean, there's the way to match that is we need to get another ascension perk. That's what we really need. For that we need, I mean, it's 4 years until we get the unity for it, but we're gonna get more temples for more unity. Would also be very nice to get this agenda. And how long do we get evolving society? Okay, another 5 years before we can actually launch it. Okay, citizen happiness, favored society, specialist pop resource output. Okay, that's going to take about 5 years, and we get favored society agenda modifier for 10 years. Resources from jobs plus 20%. Right, let's get favored society. Just boost our overall economy. What do we get? Leader level up. Halo caster, our head of research. Expertise biology. What do we got? Or he can be a cartographer. Terraforming speed. Empire Effectus Counselor. As an Inquisitor, this leader possesses a highly inquisitive mind, always trying to find another field of research to explore and study. Research alternatives +1. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ren Zane, our Prime Herald, an official. Efficient staffing, worker pop resource output, governing Kelzaka. We don't have a lot of workers on it. Or forge focused, hours from jobs +10%. Of course, you're going to be forge focused. Augmentation center, church. By the way, I think we may have made a mistake here. Yeah, Technophants and Harrespects. Actually, we shouldn't have built a temple. We made a mistake, didn't we? No, let's... Yeah, we need to build the church. Sanctum of Augmentation, because that gives us Technophant and Harrespects jobs. As opposed to... Yeah, just that. Oh. Wasted a bit of our time. That's fine. Let's get... Should we get Energy Grid, or do we get Harrespects? I think we get Energy Grid because we don't have that
Technology
many,
secured.
we don't have that many pops here anyway. On this Energy Grid going. Okay, research complete. Dyson Swarm capacity +3. An array of interlinked satellites. The Dyson Swarm is designed to improve the output of stellar deposits. Unlocks megastructure. Stellar deposits, Dyson Swarm. Okay, new research. What do we have? Specialist pop resource output +5%. 86 months it would take us. Quantum Neuralinks. So speed we don't need. Interlinked support systems. Barrier point defense. 54 months. Chemical plants. Chemists turn minerals into volatile motes. Auxiliary fire control. Chance to hit +5. I think we get these for our defense platforms. Let's go ahead and grab them. 22 months, yeah. They would be good for our defense platforms. So we're going to live and die. Upgrade to Star Fortress, almost done. 8.9 thousand. Let's have a look.
Construction complete.
4,000 now, okay. Okay, build mega structure. An array of it cannot build this in the binary or trinary systems. The output of stellar deposits. Okay. Hang on, what do I press here? If I press Alt, we can find a good system, surely. Yep, once we get this. Where's like a good system that is like well protected. And, oh yeah, this one. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I didn't actually know we could ping like that. Now we know. Look at this, there's nothing here. Oof. Right, so let's go ahead and finish up here. We can then build Starbase outpost here, and then we'll go and build that mega structure. Starbase outpost after that here. Okay, Empire Capital. Okay, let's save up those minerals. Okay, we're getting 100 minerals, 100 alloys. That's good income. We're good on everything else. I mean, more research. I mean, we're getting 80, 80 to 100. Research labs. We could get another 10. Yeah, that's nuts. We're just 12.5% boost. Stray communique. One of our politicians of Kazakh has carelessly misplaced a bundle of sensitive materials, including an encryption key, whose very existence outside of government facilities is a gross breach of protocol. Our domestic authorities are scrambling to switch security platforms, as it's quite possible these materials have fallen into hostile paws. -250 politicians on our capital is fired and demoted. 5 months. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Not. I mean, it's a breach, but hopefully our enemies are sleeping on it. Augmentation. Engineering, research, amenities, and pop growth speed. Wait, are you kidding me? 40. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what we need here. We need, I mean, at least on Sidurka Prime, we need to build a housing district. And we need to get augmenters on here. ASAP. Wow, I didn't realize that they actually... Wow, that is huge. How can I not realize that? Oh. That's why our growth speed is massive here. 22 engineering research, 20 amenities, and 40%. Yeah, obviously we never needed gene clinics. Archaeological site event pending. That's here. Preliminary excavations indicate that the celestial object came straight down on top of a sprawling city. At the time of the impact, the inhabitants were at a technological level on par with early spaceflight. As Merga 3 currently does not sustain any sapient species, it is reasonable to assume the event was the beginning of the end of the civilization. It is unclear whether the giant rock landed smack on top of the city by design, or if it is just a bizarre, catastrophic accident. Keep digging. Oh yeah, by the way, we can also get rid of that 10% growth penalty. Okay, let's go ahead and create this. Remove this. Say create template, apply template. Sorry, apply this template to everybody we can.
Situation log updated.
So that will take 14 months. Yeah, we can do that.
Technology secured.
Just remove that, and then we'll remove it from the other species as well. 40 months is what we can do for... Yeah, we'll do 40 months for 10% biological pop. Growth speed research complete. A reinforced framework and blast shields with enhanced impact absorption will ensure the structural integrity of the platform even under immense pressure. Nice. Ooh, God. These research options. Rare crystal mining. Yes, we would like that. Orbital habitats. Of course we would like that. Cruisers though. Let's get cruisers because we don't get a lot of capacity, and we're not gonna get some for a while. Let's gotta get cruisers because we need an advantage over these guys. We need cruisers. We'll hopefully increase our naval capacity in various ways, and then we will build up a fleet and we strike. Right. Defense platforms are nice and all. Right. But we can't hide forever, can we? Put the crew quarters here. I'd like a listening post, that's what I would like. But it's not really on the cards, is it? Seeds of Destruction. That's that alien ship that's crashed on an asteroid. We think we're immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mist. If we can get the ship's engines online, we can launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide useful biochemical augmentation for our Empire's soldiers. Bring the reactor online now. Run diagnostics and make repairs. This outbreak. We foolishly thought we were immune to the mist, but our engineers are experiencing a state of rapturous bliss. They dance in the ship's corridors, singing atonally. We will need to clear the atmosphere and capture our engineers before we can launch the ship. This delay will cost us time. Capture the blissed out engineers. Okay. Fortunate. Combine enter into a research agreement with these guys. Okay. 18 pops here. Okay, we're gonna get augmenters on Sidurga Prime so that we get that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
This planetary capital would be. Oh, hang on. So. Let's build this research station. And then we'll move here to build that megastructure. I think that's a nice and safe place for it. Counter Invader system. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Veyer system. For now, we have codenamed them He aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. Zephyr Glimmer. Let's get on top of it. Do we want to send this ship away then, or do we want to grab this system first? Kind of want everything, don't we? We're not desperate for credits just yet. Defense packed in.
Construction complete.
Okay. Build observations post. Hang on. Let's build observation posts. Okay, we need like a ton of observation posts. Migration treaty. It's gonna build these mining stations.
Construction
first,
complete.
and then we can build the rest of it. Hang on. Let's move here first and claim this system. Geological event pending. Moon bump. Just got real. Tunneling to the center of the impact zone, it soon became evident how the giant space rock crashed on the city. The locality had been the anchor point of a surface-to-orbit tether, a space elevator leading from the planet all the way to the small moon. Due to some accident or a severe miscalculation done by the engineering department, the tether pulled the space rock too hard, upsetting the centrifugal forces and shifting the moon to just inside the gravity well. With gravity now the enemy, even the super dense structure of the space elevator could only slow the moon's descent, not stop it. Menacingly, inexorably, the rock came crashing down on the helpless city below. Fascinating anti-gravity engineering we got from that. Okay, fairly small, fairly quick. A excavation site. Fair enough. Oh man, this storm just keeps coming. I mean, it is gonna get to Punchazet soon. Okay, let's get the augmentation center going. Broke migration treaty. Okay. Subjugation request. The minion subjugated Hifner and Combine. Okay, migration treaty broken. Seeds of destruction. We have liftoff. Though dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our empires as soldiers. However, the question remains, should we subject our own soldiers to this hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from their tragic mistakes? Now, forsake this dangerous technology. We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need this for our sage rage. Nah. There are some secrets we were not meant to know. Forsake this dangerous technology. Yeah, something is up with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay, we do. What should we do now? Man, we're like. Okay, well, let's. What do we do? Let's go ahead and research that anomaly over there. We are building an augmentation center here. Yeah, that will again further increase. We have housing for these pops. We have districts here. It's a decent sized planet. I'm not sure these... I was thinking just now, did we make a mistake by building robot assembly plants? Because we occupied a whole slot. We're getting is 2. But I think we actually haven't. We would never have the workers here for that. So I think it's okay. You know, it's okay to have a few robots around, because every one of those robots, apart from actually doing the job of the worker, it does bump up one of our Neo-Hesukar species to a better specialist job, I think. Which is why I like it. Is there anything we can settle? Arid world, 45%. Tropical, yeah, we're kind of weird. Do we have habitable worlds within our borders, which is great. But they don't really do anything for us if we don't settle them, do they? Oh man, we need this Gale Schlurmer to pass. We kind of need to... we need to get this constellation. In fact, maybe this is where you come in, sir. Can you actually, like, get in here and survey this? Will that kill you? Probably kill you, won't it? Yeah, let's go ahead down the bottom here. But yeah, guys, just checking the timer. I think that's it for this episode. We've come up on the hour. Again, doing really well. I think we're getting the upper hand. Once we get the cruisers, you know, we've secured the borders. Once we get the cruisers, and we're gonna get... it's gonna be some years before we finish Supremacy and get the last perk. But we'll do everything we can to boost that. We should get the agenda very soon. Well, 70 months just to finish Favor Society. Then we're gonna get the Unity agenda. Oof, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of time. But we might be able to just maybe just get a chunk of space from these guys. But the cruisers and our overall advantage in engineering should win us this war. And we'll take over their space. And then we'll see. Now, Jehetma Dominion has subjugated Hifnan Combine. Is that right? Yes, they are now vassals. So we gotta be mindful of this. We could also establish a Holy Covenant with Jehetma Dominion. And if they want to keep Hifnan Combine, that's okay. We're gonna get Khan Visam Bloodletters. Okay. But let's leave it here, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining this one. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye for now.